Hi everybody, welcome to Majesty's House of Music. I'm Emmanuel, and today I'm going to do a tutorial in the key of F sharp. I'm using the song Come and Rain, Holy Spirit Rain. I believe most of you know this song. And please subscribe to our channel so that you're always updated when we release new lessons, okay? So, and if you want to learn more in the key of F sharp, as always, if you check below this video, you'll see a link to our full course that you can order if you want to learn more in this key. So let's get into this lesson, okay? Okay. Holy Spirit reign, welcome you to come and reign. Come and reign. Holy Spirit reign. We welcome you to come and reign. Come and reign. Holy Spirit reign. Welcome you to come and come and reign. Holy Spirit reign. We welcome you to come and come and reign. We welcome you to come and reign. Holy Spirit reign. We welcome you to come and reign. Holy Spirit reign. We welcome you to come and reign. Holy Spirit reign. We welcome you to come and reign. Holy Spirit reign. Welcome you to come and Okay, so this is an intermediate tutorial. So for those of you who are really advanced, you may find some of these concepts below what you already know, but this is an intermediate course for those people who want to get to this stage of playing. So in the key of F sharp, and as I said, if you want to learn more in this key in detail, in depth, we have two courses, an intermediate course and an advanced course in the key of F sharp. You can order those courses, and I'll put the links and all our contacts below this video so that you can get in touch with us and you can guide you now. You can order the full courses where we go into much more detail than what we are able to cover in this lesson. Okay, now if you're playing in the key of F sharp, first thing you're supposed to know is the scale, the F sharp major scale. F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B, C sharp, D sharp, F, F sharp. Second thing you're supposed to know are the chord numbers, or the Nashville number system, okay? In every position of the scale, we have a specific number. Like chord number 1 is F sharp major 7th. That's how you hold it. So I encourage you to use the MIDI notes at the top so that we save on time naming all the notes, okay? This is F sharp, B flat, C sharp, and F. That's F sharp major 7th. That's chord number 1. Then chord number 2 is G sharp minor 7th or F flat minor 7th. Then chord number 3 is B flat minor 7th or A sharp minor 7th. Then chord number 4 is B major 7th, B, E flat, F sharp, and B flat. Then chord number 5 is C sharp dominant 7th, sorry, C sharp, F, G sharp, and B. Chord number 6 is D sharp minor 7th or E flat minor 7th. Then chord number 7, as many options, I like using this one, the F diminished 7th chord, F, F flat, B, and E flat. Then back to chord number 8, which is the same as chord number 1. Okay, so you need to know that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now, the progression of this song, Come and Rain, Holy Spirit Rain, we welcome you to come and rain. That's the simple, if you've never heard the song, those are the lyrics. Come and rain, Holy Spirit rain. We welcome you to come and rain. Again, come and rain, Holy Spirit rain. We welcome you to come and rain. Now, the progression of the song, simply put, is 1, F sharp major, and then 1 over 3, which is F sharp on the right with A sharp on the left. 1 is F sharp, 3 is A sharp. Come and rain, Holy Spirit rain. Then we move to chord number 4, our B major 7th. So on the left I have B and F sharp. On the right I have B major 7th. Come and rain, Holy Spirit rain. And then we use a passing chord here. We welcome you. So what is this? This is a D sharp dominant 7th chord. So my left hand is playing D sharp in doubles, and the right hand is playing the rest of the notes of the D sharp dominant 7th chord, which are what? G, B flat, C sharp, and then I'm adding an F sharp on top just to get the sharp 9. Okay? If you look at D sharp, the scale of D sharp, F is 2, which is the same as 9. 2 is the same as 9, because 8 is the same as 1 on the scale. If you move from 1 all the way to 8, you've gone back to 1. So 2, if you move on the next octave, 2 becomes 9, 3 becomes 10, 4 becomes 11, 5 becomes 12, 6 becomes 13. Okay? So if F is the 2 of D sharp, then F sharp is sharp 2. Okay? So these are D dominant 7th chord. These are the notes of D dominant 7th chord. D sharp, which we are playing with our left hand, then G, then B flat and C sharp. Then we're adding the sharp 9, which is F sharp. Okay? So that's the chord we have. Now if you get the full courses, we go into detail about this, the theoretical concepts. But for here, we just mention it for passing. Okay? So that dominant 7th chord, the D sharp dominant 7th, is what we are using as our passing chord to our 2, which is our G sharp minor 7. So again from the top, come and rain, Holy Spirit rain. We welcome you. 5, which is C sharp major, to come and rain. So after the 5, we play a 4 over 6, which is B major with D sharp on the left. And remember, on our B major, we just add the C sharp so that we get the add 9. Okay? That's now a B add 9 chord. And then a 5 over 7, C sharp major on the right with F on the left. Of course, you can add that D sharp so that you get a C sharp add 9 chord. Then back to 1. So remember, there are so many things you can do to this. You can play around with the voicings of your chords and bring in many passing chords, okay? So come and rain. And then here 1/3, instead of playing it straight, F sharp with A sharp on the left, you can throw the G sharp on top here so that you get that kind of a voicing. So that on the right you have A sharp, C sharp, D sharp, and G sharp. On the left you have F sharp, A sharp, and F sharp, okay? Gives you a different voicing. You can even add the A sharp. And then you can also play the 7th here, the F, with the 2nd or with the 3rd, so that you have that voicing. All those voicings begin bringing the flavor, okay? Come and rain. On my one also, instead of just playing F sharp, I can play the sus2 here, okay? Just bring down the A sharp to G sharp, okay? So, come and rain. Then our next chord, Holy Spirit reign. Remember our passing chord, huh? We welcome you. Instead of playing the 5, C sharp major, welcome you, you can play a 4 on the right, B major 7th with C sharp on the left, welcome you. And then to come 4/6, 5/7, and rain. Back to the 1. So really focus on the voicings, okay? See my F sharp here. This time I'm playing F sharp, C sharp, F sharp on the left, and on the right I have G sharp, A sharp, C sharp, F sharp. Come and rain, Holy Spirit reign. We welcome you to welcome you to come. And then there is something I was doing at the end, to come and rain, come and rain. It's a turn around, okay? If you want to use a progression that does not just bring it to an end on the F sharp, to come and rain, especially if you are singing that part again, you can use this progression to turn you back to the top, to come and rain. Depends on what you want to do. Come and rain. So I just did something like B flat, F sharp, C sharp with F flat on the left, with B flat. So okay. So let's do it from the top. Come and rain. See that voicing you can also use on the 1, C sharp, F sharp, G sharp, and C sharp. Come and rain, Holy Spirit reign. We welcome you to come and rain. Come and rain, Holy Spirit reign. So here I'm using this passing chord. Before I go to the C sharp, I can use this passing chord. This is a G sharp dominant 7th or F flat dominant 7th. So with C on the left, welcome you to come and reign. Come and reign. So you can also use this at the top. What is this? B flat major 7th on the right, with C sharp on the left, and then there's a B diminished 7th chord, B, D, F, G sharp. I've said if you're interested in more of these concepts, kindly consider ordering the full courses. It's an investment you make, but you really grasp these concepts in greater detail. And we have more song examples in those courses. Okay, so this is a B diminished 7th chord with F on the left. Okay, you can also have that F sharp. Then you land on the 1. So Holy Spirit reign. We welcome you to come and reign. Holy Spirit reign. See, I'm just walking up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, something else here on the 2. Come and reign, Holy Spirit reign. Instead of using that G sharp minor, we can use an E major chord, which is a flat 7. Okay, F sharp is 8, F is 7, E is flat 7. It's a note outside the scale of F sharp. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So E is flat 7. So this is what you do. Come and reign, holy. Okay, usually you can use this as a substitution for the 2. Come and reign, Holy Spirit reign. Okay, come and reign. 1, then Holy Spirit reign. Okay, we welcome you to come and reign. Okay, now what I want to do, I want to play it a number of times slowly. Now I just want you to observe how I'm creatively applying those concepts in and out. Okay, in and out. So I want you just to observe and get the sound, get the idea. Okay, just listen and get the idea. I've realized that when you just learn to listen somebody playing, you generate ideas, and without you knowing, you begin applying those voicings and those ideas in your playing. And I want you to know that whatever we are learning here can be applied. You can borrow these concepts and apply them in many other songs. Okay, so come, Holy Spirit reign. We welcome you. Come and reign. Come and reign. I hope this lesson has helped you at least get somewhere. So as I've said, if you want more of these in detail, step by step, please, you can consider ordering our full courses, because now at that level you'll be able to learn more of these kind of concepts and much more. And there are two F-sharp courses, an intermediate course and an advanced course. So if you're still learning these kind of concepts, please get the intermediate course. If you think you're over these, you can move straight to our advanced F-sharp course. The links are below this video. So please subscribe to our channel if you have not done so as of now, because we're always posting lessons every week, and you'll always be updated every time we post a new lesson. You'll know when we post it. And share these lessons on your social media, on Facebook, on Twitter. We're also on Facebook. Check our page, Majesty's House of Music, on Facebook. We also post lessons there. You may see them here or there, because I know some of you may have to use Facebook because you have data offers that enable you to download the lessons easy on Facebook than here on YouTube. So we'll also be posting them on Facebook for that reason. So thank you for hanging out with me today. See you in the next lesson.